In marketing research, data that is collected from the target market, take note of the word, is what? Secondary data, primary data, qualitative data, quantitative data. Quantitative data talks about data in volume. Quality data talks about data in quality. Secondary data talks about second-hand data. That is not first-hand data. So the correct answer is what? Primary data. This is first-hand data. First-hand information gotten from what? Customers. So the correct answer is what? Primary data. Which of the following is not a tool of sales promotion? If you rush, you may make mistake. Which of the following, that is lists, is not a tool of sales promotion? This tool we are talking about what will enhance the promotion of sales of products or services. All right. Which of the following is not a tool of sales or sales promotion? Pricing policy, premium, display, free sampling. Free sampling is a tool, all right? That is, people come and test the sample for free. Display is a tool, that is, if people don't see product, how will you test it? Premium, when they place premium on it, that is, they place a value, special premium on it. Say, if you buy this product, you will get, buy 2 products, get 1 for free. Premium. So the correct answer was pricing policy. Pricing policies are not, or rather, is not a tool for sales promotion. The reward for an entrepreneur is what? A, wage, B, profit, C, salary, and D, commission. The correct answer is what? Profit. Profit is the reward an entrepreneur gets for starting a business, all right, for doing a business. You know, for wage is for what? Labor. Salary is for what? People that earn in the month. Commission is for people that sell, like agents. All right, they get commission. So the correct answer is what? Profit. The information obtained from a market plan is what? Feedback. The answer is what? Feedback. Why is it not data? Data is information. Result is what? The end product of what? Of a research or of doing something, of a process. Turnover is talking about profit. So the answer here is feedback. Why? The information obtained from a marketing plan, that is, the information gotten from a marketing plan, is called feedback. Feedback. Number 25. The closest channel member to the consumer is what? We have what we call channel of distribution. Channel of what? Distribution. Channel of what? Distribution of what? Of what? Of goods. Channel of distribution. Now, channel of distribution, we have what we call producer. All right? Or you call them manufacturer. The next thing we have what we call wholesalers. Wholesalers. Thank you. Wholesalers or wholesalers. Wholesalers. Wholesalers, we have the retailer, all right, and we have what? The consumer, or you can say producers, wholesalers, retailers, consumers. Now, you see, this is a chain of what? This is a chain of production. A chain of what? Distribution, rather. This is a chain of distribution or channels of distribution. Producer is the one that produces. Wholesaler is the one that buys what? Bulk from the what? They buy a large quantity from the what? From the producers. And they sell in bulk to also what? In bulk to what? The retailers. And the retailers will now sell in smaller quantities to what? To the producer. To the final what? Consumer. So the closest channel to the member, closest channel member to the consumer. From my channel of distribution, you know that what? Is the retailer. So the correct answer is what? The retailer. The retailers are those that sell to final consumers in smaller units. I believe. A practice of overstating the feature of a product to lure, are you seeing the word? To lure, that is to make customers buy, to lure customers to buy, or to lure.
Get the cheapest science materials from allschoollabs.com.
Customers to a store is called what? Deceptive advertising. Why is it not wrong packaging? Wrong packaging cannot lure people to buy. Deceptive pricing cannot lure people to buy. Illegal business cannot lure people to buy. What lures people to buy is what? Deceptive advertising. This talks about an advertiser or a marketer or a seller who manipulates the mind of what? The buyers by exaggerating what a product can do. And when customers hear that, say, it will be appealing to them. Say, let me go and see that product. So the answer is what? Deceptive advertising. Number 27. A commercial building for the storage of goods is a dash. Look at it again carefully. A commercial building. Look at this word there. Very important to commercial building, not private building. Commercial talks about a place where goods and services, where marketing activities take place. A commercial building for the storage, that is to store, not to be sold, but to store. The storage of what? Of goods is a dash. A cash and carry store, no, because this one is talking about moving goods. Mobile store, no, it's still moving. Warehouse, the answer is what? Warehouse. A warehouse is a place where goods are what? Stored for future use. So correct answer is what? C. In marketing, demand means, let me say slowly. In marketing, demand means, demand means what the family needs. No, because what is demand? Demand is the willingness backed up by what? The ability to pay for goods and services that a customer need or want. So our correct answer will be what? Can afford. It will not be called sell. Wants, needs is what? Can afford. The correct answer is what? Can afford. That is the correct answer. Our correct answer is what? Can afford. This is the correct answer. Because why? It's only what a family can afford that you demand for. Because demand is the willingness to buy something backed up by the ability to pay for that goods or that product demanded by the customer. Thank you. Now, number 29. A store that sells a single product supplied, take note of the word, single product. This is very important. A store. Now, you see why I'm always using these things is to help you to know how to pick answers to your question. If you can identify the keywords in your question, you know the answer. A store sells single product supplied and produced by one manufacturer, not many manufacturer. It's a what? It's a tied shop, not a chain store. A chain store is talking about, you see, many products. Mobile shop, moving. Unit shop that sells in smaller quantity. He said a store that sells a single product supplied and produced by one manufacturer is what? Is a tied shop. A tied shop is a place where only one single product is sold. Only one single product is sold. Number 30. A merchandise is a person who is responsible for dash. A merchandiser. A merchandiser is a person who is responsible for dash. So you ask yourself, what is merchandising? Merchandising is a process of what? Displaying products, all right, so that customers can see the product, all right, therefore making it appealing to them to what? To purchase that product. So our correct answer from what I said will be what? So look at it, we have attractive display of products. That's the correct answer. Attractive display of products. Since I've explained what merchandising means. I bless you, Lord. All right, let's continue. Number 31 question. The stage in the consumer buying decision process where the consumer accesses different products on the basis of what he has learned is called what? Alternative evaluation stage. A. B. Alternative stage, search stage. C. Need recognition stage. D. Purchasing stage. The correct answer is what? Alternative evaluation stage. Evaluation here talks about he has looked at the products. After looking at the product, he has decided that, okay, this is what I want. I want this. I want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. So after evaluating what? The products, he will now choose what he wants. So look at it, the stage in the consumer buying decision process where the consumer assesses different products on the basis of what he has learned. Look at the statement. So when you have proper information about the product, you can now make your alternatives.
Run quick tests and analysis. Visit analysis.africa.
You can choose what you want. You have to forgo the others based on your information, the information you have received about that product, and now choose the one you want based on your information you have also received. So the answer is what? Alternative evaluation stage. Let's go to 32 question. The stage in a product cycle where advertising is needed in most is what? The introduction stage. That is the beginning. All right. A product cannot be bought or cannot be demanded in large quantity if at the introduction stage there is no massive advertising. There is no massive advertising. So the stage in the product life cycle where advertising is needed is at the production stage, at the introduction stage. Because if advertising is not massive at the introduction stage, the product may not be purchased by customers. The exchange of goods and services in international marketing is dash. International marketing is talking about foreign trade here. That's talking about the buying of goods and services from one country to another country. That is when marketing takes place between different countries. So our correct answer is what? Foreign trade. Foreign trade, because this talks about international. That is countries from around the world, not only one country. Foreign countries from around the world. So the answer is foreign trade. Question 34. An arrangement whereby a foreigner pool resources with a local entrepreneur to form a business is called A. Licensing, no. B. Franchising, no. C. Joint venture, yes. D. We have D. Strategic alliance, no. The correct answer is what? Joint venture. A joint venture is a business whereby both the investor and the business, the one carrying out the business operation, do what? Bears risk together. So that's why the correct answer is what? Joint venture. Number 35. A feature of cash and carry wholesaler is that it dash provides higher purchase service to the customers. No. Look at the word here, cash and carry. So it's not talking about higher purchase. Higher purchase when you have, like for instance, you give a car to somebody that can ride to use it to make profit. All right, by carrying passengers, then give you a certain percentage of the profit every day or at the end of the month. Or you can say, okay, I give you this car for 200,000, for 500,000. I give you this car and I want you to give me back. Let's say, for instance, somebody buys a car for 1 million and he gives it to somebody who can drive very well. He doesn't want to drive the car. He gives somebody who can drive very well and say, okay, I give you this car. After 1 year, give me back, just give me 2 million and take the car. So something like that. All right. Charges lower prices than other wholesalers. Provides delivery service to retailers. Offer credit facilities to retailers. So a feature of cash and carry wholesaler is that it charges low prices than other wholesaler. All right, if you go to some shop, some market, you see where they put goods on the floor. If you go to some shop, they'll say, cash and carry. When they say cash and carry, you will notice that the price on that product is always very low. That is why they say cash and carry, because they have reduced the price of that product. So they just tell you cash and carry, don't come and pay later. Cash and carry. All right, so the answer is what? Charges lower prices than other wholesalers. Number 36. An argument against advertisement is that it dash. It misleads customers. It does not hide products. Look at it now. Advertising. You cannot hide products. Advertising is displaying products. Widening the market. It It helps to widen the market, yes. When more people know about the product, more people will buy. So it widens the market, stimulates demand, of course. When people hear about the product, it will stimulate their demand for what? To buy it. So the answer is that it misleads customers. That is the argument. Why? Sometimes advertisers what? Overhype a product. They overhype a product, so it misleads customers. An entrepreneur is primarily engaged in dash: A, promotion; B, transportation; C, distribution; D, promotion. A, innovation; B, transportation; C, distribution; and D, promotion. The correct answer is what? Innovation. An entrepreneur is one who is what? Creative. He looks for new ways to solve problems in the market by coming up with what? Creative approaches, all right, to solve problems in the market. So an entrepreneur is what? An innovator, is engaged in innovation. 38. The first among the marketing orientation is what? Is what? Product concepts, marketing concepts, selling concepts, and production concepts. The first stage is what? The first stage is what? Is production concept. In the earlier era of industries, massive production of products were the focus, was the focus. So that's why it is the production concept. Their goal in the beginning of industry in the world, the goal was just let's produce massively. That's why production concept was the major goal. It was not marketing concept that was the major goal. Number 39. A price reduction to a buyer who buys in large volume is it seasonal discount? Look at it. Is it cash discount? Is it quantity discount? Is it trade discount? The answer is what? Cash discount. A price reduction to a buyer who buys in large volume is not seasonal discount. All right, he's talking about seasons. That is maybe after every 4 months. It's not quantity discount. That's talking about volume. It's not trade discount. That's talking about buying and selling. It's not that. The answer is what? Cash discount. That is a reduction in the amount. If normally the amount was what? Was supposed to, if a product was supposed to be sold for 10,000.
400,000 cheap medicines, cosmetics, and analytical supplies. Everything in one big place. AllSchoolLabs.com.
And the company noticed that people are not really buying that goods. What will they do? They will drop the price. Now, they may not make profit from that product, but the goal is that they want customers to be what? To come and buy that product. Thereby, when they see other products in the store, they may make up their mind to buy those other products, which they will make more profits from. So that's the strategy marketers use. So the correct answer is what? Cash discount. The last question for today, the number 40th question. A type of retail outlet where goods are sold through the use of catalog. Take note of the word catalog. What is a catalog? A catalog is what? It's a list of products, either in a written form, that is like a papered form, or digital form. Today we have digital form in form of something like we have websites. You go to some people's website, like for instance Jumia, Konga, eBay, all these sites, Alibaba. You notice that when you click on the site and you open to products, you see they will display a lot of products. Why? So that the customer, all right, can see different products and be informed about what he wants. Even so, most of them will even put price tag by the side. All right. So from my definition, we know that the answer will not be what? Shopping mall. Because why? A type of retail outlet where goods are sold through the use of catalog. Look at the word catalog, meaning that the customer can be at home and just look at the catalog and make a request for what he wants without going to the shop. So our correct answer will not be what? Departmental store. It's not the supermarket store. It's not the shopping mall. The correct answer will be what? Mail order business. A mail order business is a business whereby they sell products without customers coming to them. How do they do it? They do it by what? Making available digital catalog or written catalog. So the correct answer is what? Mail order business. All right, we have come to the end of today's class. I know and I'm very sure that you have learned so much. So I'd like you to do this quickly. Go to the comment section and make your comments. How well you enjoy this class? Let us see your comments. And also, before we close today, please quickly click the like button, like today's class. Also go to the share button and share this link to as many friends that you have, so that they can also enjoy what you have also enjoyed today. All right, and also do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you are here to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for participating in today's class. See you in our next class. Have a nice day.
Hi, I'm sure you enjoyed the video you just watched. To see more content as that, preparing you for your upcoming exam, make sure to smash the subscribe button and turn on notification. Also, remember that you can use the comment section to send us your questions or your inquiries, and we are happy to take them. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.